Yo, welcome to Anything is Possible. How-to Tuesday. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. It's been a while since I've been on StreamYard, and I just got home from work, so I'm a little tired. Um, Man, it's been rough. I'm here. I'm here. Who all we got in the house here? See Stuart. Stuart, I just got your message. I literally just walked through the door. Um, I didn't think I was going to get home in time for this. Stephen Merchant's in the house. We got Brandon outdoors. Tim likes to fish and hunt. Um, Stuart and Brandon are members. Stuart and Tim are members. Appreciate you guys for that. Bulk's a member. What's going on, Bulk? I am exhausted. Don't talk about naps. Sam V8 is in the house. Who else? Let me go up to the top and then we'll pop back down to the bottom. All right. So really don't have a plan tonight. Every How-To Tuesday, I always have a plan. But tonight is probably the last How-To Tuesday of the season. And that's because I think we got enough sunlight now to go fishing. And we can do How-To Tuesdays anytime when we're fishing live. Somebody wants to have a discussion or something, we can do it, and I can show you while we're actually fishing. And it's just easier to not, set hour to be on. Once we get live and once we're fishing live in the spring, I'm chasing fish. So if it's a good time to go out later, I want to go out later. If it's a good time to go out earlier, I want to go out earlier. I don't want to say we're going to meet at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night and then be like, you know what, should be there earlier, should be there later. So that's my logic there. What is up, guys? What is up? I'm gonna try to remember how to post the link. So if anybody wants to come up, hang out, just have to show your face backstage before you come up. We'll do that. Let's see here. Let's see. I gotta edit that. StreamYard. Right. Copy. Hey, Wendy. See you there. Welcome in. I think I'm doing this right. It's been a while since I've been on StreamYard. Pin message. And remember, there is no cursing on our channel, no smoking, no drinking, especially if you're popping up. Got to keep it family friendly on this channel. Daniel Berry, what's up? I am good, Wendy. I am just dead tired. I got a few things to talk about tonight. I think I got the link pinned up to the top now. Let me know if you don't see it there. I think I pinned it up there. Anybody wants to pop up, just go ahead and hit the link and come on up and hang out a little bit. Just have an open discussion. Bud Files, welcome in. Some of you know that I might be, oh, cool. Thanks, Ann. I might be transitioning from work to fishing here. I am still employed, but I don't know how much longer. Our company's doing layoffs. There's Uncle Don R. So I know I won't be there that long in the company, and it could happen a lot quicker than that. So some big changes are coming up, exciting changes. So what movie you seeing, Bud Files? But I'll keep you guys posted when I can say more, when I know more. And like I've got a lot of big ideas coming for the channel coming up. And like I said, huge changes, but the channel is going to stay the same as far as like what we do here. Just some big changes, that's all. But all good stuff. Stressful, but good. There he is. There's Stuart. I don't know. This guy looks suspicious. I don't know if I should let him up here. I don't know if he speaks English. We'll try. Maybe I should just let him down in the basement for a while. He looks sad. Oh, dang. He got in.
Good evening, Bob.
What's up, man? What is up?
Nothing much. How are you? How are you? How are
I'm
you?
good. In case anyone doesn't know, this is Stuart the Fish Whisperer. He whispers fish.
Well, meant to. I was like, I whispered the fish to everybody else bar myself, so yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's going on with you?
Well,
I wasn't live. I wasn't on YouTube Planet at all today. I walked into work right after my live. I went to work and literally worked and just got home, like no breaks, no nothing.
may I apologize? I missed your live this morning.
No apology needed. You don't have to apologize ever for missing one of my lives.
Oh, come on, man. I'm like the second OG that you've got, bro. It's like your family.
You can always watch them. You know, you just click on them and watch them anytime you want. Just don't let Wendy tell you. Don't let her spoil it. Wendy said
way,
I should have left you in the basement. Thanks, Bud Files. Appreciate it.
Hello, chat. I did something last night.
Oh, Lord. Oh, look. Wendy's got her green banner over here. Go me. Awesome. 3 months membership anniversary.
Well done, darling.
Colin gets you.
Well done to the Jelly Club.
No, it's you. It's in the Jelly Club.
All of us are in the Jelly Club if we remember. We remember the Jelly Club.
I almost hit it by accident. Oh, there it is. It's up on there. Oh, cool. Oh, look. I didn't know I could do that. Look at that. It pops over there. With Bud File say I wasn't on much today because we were out of data range. Bud Files lives out in the middle of the country. West, I'd say west, actually. South Dakota.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's a hard body.
That's sweet.
That's resin on top of this thing.
There's Mom saying hello to you, and Bob and you are both a group.
Hi, Mom.
Hey,
Hi, Brother Ray.
Welcome in. Northeast, there's Slabby. Slabby, welcome in, buddy.
Even Mom's got her
3-month thing up.
So Wendy and Mom share the same day.
Bud Files lives by Mount Rushmore. So 3 months. Yeah, I like Tammy's was weird because I know she had to leave for a day or something, like when something happened. So I don't know what hers truly is or like how that works. I think it drops your membership time or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Well,
I appreciate it. It's awesome.
It's basically a UV resin body on this thing. So
thanks, Wendy.
That's going to Ray to try out for his bass fishing down where he is.
That's what I was going to ask you. What's that? That's for bass.
Yeah, that's for
Stuart
Ray.
ties flies. Anyone who doesn't know Stuart, what he does is besides whispering to fish, he ties flies out of his house and
even tie
sells them.
Here's a jig that's for anybody who doesn't know. There's the bottom of the eye here. It's a jig, so I've just started doing them up. I know that Off the Hook is V8's wife. All of them that are beside me, apart from that big thing, is going to her.
I think that's beyond the hook, right? That's V8's wife. Off the hook would be Ted, and that's it.
Missy.
Yeah, I don't think Ted and Sam are married.
They're going. So yes. So anyway, how's my nephews?
I haven't seen them. Like literally, man, I ran in the house. I didn't think I was gonna make it tonight. I ran in here and came down here. I'm sure they're alive. It's a little quiet in the house, so maybe they're alive. Yeah, like V8. Beyond the hooks, my wife, Missy, not Ted.
Well, I know that.
If you hear
I'm
snoring, that's not me. That's my cat, by the way. My cat is next to me snoring.
oh, Mom. By the way, Mom had a visitor and he went to LAX airport and arrived there and missed his flight. He watched the plane disappear, so I'm hoping that Mum's visitor does end up in Australia at some point.
Mom just like close enough and like leave. She delivered them to the airport. Her job's done.
Yep.
Hey, hunting stuff with J&J. Welcome in. Good to see you.
G&G, hello. Northeast Slab Hunters, hello. Bud Files, who else am I missing? My darling Wendy, of course. Stephen, Bulk. Well, he's the OG.
Northeast Slab Hunter says there's no join button for iPhone. These
There
dang
is.
iPhone users here.
There is. Bulk is the one that showed me how to do this, so I'll explain.
Oh God, I knew you were an iPhone person, Stuart. I just knew it.
I'm an Android person, but this is Bulk speaking, right? Now, if Bulk, I sent his home, thought his butt threw his butt out, yeah. My mate Simon tried to take a membership pick for me, but he's on an iPhone. Now, the way that they do it, if Bulk is here in chat, I'm hoping he is, we'll explain this and help, right? There's nothing wrong with iPhone. I've had an iPhone, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm an Android guy, right? So, I mean, I'm both.
I'm an Android guy. Here's what I don't like about iPhones. And this is really uneducated, but this is my experience, my truth. Working in the financial industry for 25 years, I feel like Tammy, got a super chat from Tammy, changing the subject before I get in trouble with Sam here. I feel like every child buys their grandparents or their elderly parents an iPhone, and nobody truly knows how to use them. So, and what I do is I deal with a lot of like trading and Wall Street and stuff. They will call and they'll have all these complaints, and it's like it's always some person that doesn't know how to use their iPhone, and then they expect the rest of the world to be able to tell them what to do with it. Slabby said, can someone who speaks English explain?
All right, then. We'll try a different accent for you then, shall I? Don't you try a different accent? Would that help?
Oh, goodness. No, I'm sure. I like iPhones because they don't they kind of stick it to the rest of the industry, but
Now the thing with iPhones, there's the way I would do it, right? And this is just me. Is the same way that I deal the way I would deal with it on an Android. Go into your desktop settings on your phone. If you've only got a phone, fair enough, right? But if you've got a desktop setting on Google on your phone, run it through that way. Right? This is my genuine consensus of how to do this, of what I've had to do with an Android phone.
I'm listening.
I don't have an Android. I don't have a PC at the moment. But what you do is you go into Google, turn your settings to desktop, load up your YouTube account that way. So when you go on YouTube through desktop on your phone, it will then give you the join button for that channel. It can only be done on desktop because on mobile phones they don't have it yet, unless some channel has got it.
Tammy said, my dad called me tonight asking how to send the picture. I'm like, Dad, we have gone over this a million times. His response was, I'm old. My response was, write it down. You're giving me a headache.
Mom.
I will figure this out too and put something together in a video and release it. That's a great, I didn't realize there was a difference. So that's a good talking point, Slab Hunter. I will find that out in a format, in an English format, so you guys can understand, and I'll get that posted.
I do try and help.
I need a lot of help. I need a lot of help.
What you need, Bob, is a beer. And I'm being honest with you. You need a beer.
I don't think you're allowed to drink on this channel. And you're not allowed to drink on YouTube.
I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about off of YouTube. You need a beer. I'm talking out behind the scenes. Just take yourself someplace and just wallow.
All right, Stuart. No drinking on this channel. Nothing. You're going to get dehydrated over here. Completely dehydrated.
By the way, I'm not today's sponsor is Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. What happened to your Monster?
That's in the fridge chilling.
Okay.
That's for tomorrow.
You know that stuff's got caffeine too, right?
I need a lot of caffeine. Right, since Bok's now here saying Wendy Jane Watson with a winged love heart.
Oh, there, yeah. Look. Did I see Bulk in here before?
Yeah, Bulk's here. Now Bulk showed me how to do it on an iPhone. If he can drop that link that he's got on his computer, that would be a lot better.
Don't make him get up. He's probably asleep on the floor right now or on the couch. You're gonna make him get up and go over to his computer.
Bulk's awake. Bulk has been awake for the last half an hour.
Coca-Cola and Android wired. There's Nolan from Mission Discover.
Nolan, my brother, how are you?
Are you back? Nolan was just down in Florida. You want to pop up and tell us about your trip? Feel free. The link is, I believe, still pinned at the top.
It's pinned. So if Bulk can put that link in chat for Bob's purposes, that would be handy.
What's this here? What's with the cap off to the side? Is that a Scottish thing? You talking to me? Was mine off? I think my head's crooked tonight. I don't think it's my hat.
I'll tell you what. I'll swap it over. How's that? I'll just go and give a retired Rick a shout out.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear a hat.
Really?
Yeah. But I know you'll be wearing one soon because I know Bulk ordered a hat for you. So you got a hat coming.
No. That's not happening either. No.
Yeah, you got a birthday.
Ask the question.
Bulk ordered a birthday present for.
Yes, Bulk. That may so be. Bulk ordered a birthday present, but the thing is, what he's got to realize is, who's wearing it? Me.
Yeah, but he's the gift giver. He gets to choose the gift. He's the gift giver. He chose because he knew that you'd really want a hat, even though you act like you want a shirt. He knew you wanted a hat.
I want the shirt. The shirt's more important. The t-shirt's more important. I've had this discussion. It was meant to be a t-shirt. It was my choice.
We got Nolan trying to find his way into the basement here. He is fresh back from, well, I'm not going to spoil too much, but he lives up by me in Pennsylvania, but he was just down in Florida. So he's fresh back from an adventure. There he is. Yep, that actually looks like Nolan. So I will add him and let's hope. Yep, there he is. What's going on, buddy?
Hello. How are you guys?
Looks like you're home.
I am home in the room.
Nice. Nice.
Yep.
So how was it?
It was good. I mean, I know you saw it because you commented. I got like real sunburned on my hands and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I think my comment was you're gonna have you're gonna get like frostbite on your sunburn. Like I know living in
yeah,
Pennsylvania, I've had frostbite, sunburn, and poison ivy at the same time before.
yeah.
Keith Doc Reed,
That
welcome
sounds like
in.
a Griswold party.
Griswold party.
That sounds like Griswold party. Sunburn, frostbite, and poison ivy. That sounds like a right good party. That.
Yeah, I mean, the
Hey,
frostbite kind
Wendy.
of kills the poison ivy. I'll tell you that much.
So do you like my gift I got this morning?
Is that beyond the hook?
Nope. This is a retired Rick hat.
Oh, that says Rick. I can't read. Okay, got it. That's really cool. Is that a catfish?
Yes, it is a catfish. It's a
Sweet.
catfish. I got no idea what kind of catfish it is, but it's a catfish.
Yep.
The best American catfishing show on the planet. Thank you very much, Rick.
So, Nolan, I want to hear about the trip without spoiling any upcoming content, any upcoming videos. I'm kind of curious. How you were down
Yeah.
for like 3 days or so, right?
Yeah, we were down Friday. Well, we got there late on Thursday, but we were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Friday, we had my sister's gymnastics meet, so no fishing on Friday. I kind of just chilled there. But on Saturday and Sunday, I did go fishing. So
Nice.
yeah, for anyone who's subscribed to my channel, this video won't be out for quite a while, probably till summer-ish, because I've got a lot of projects to take care of, and I'm still working on getting like a laptop to edit for myself. So it probably won't be out for a couple months here, but it will be out at some point.
Yeah, unlike
But
me, Nolan actually like does a good job on his videos and like puts them together. I'm just like I throw them out in a week because I don't have, first of all, I don't have the computer storage yet, and I don't have the mental storage. Like if I don't put them out within a week and I look at them, I'm like, what is that? What did we do? Like what? I can't put the videos together because there's just so much. We go out so much. I lose track.
yeah,
So I do it like in my mind. I'm out there and I'll look at the footage and like a video pops up. But where you had know kind of what you're shooting, it seems like everyone's got their different way of putting a video together, and you kind of have like a plan. I think where I don't normally have a plan. I kind of let it come together.
yeah. I mean, if we're looking at just fishing stuff, I have 3 multi-species madness episodes, video where I tried to see how many fish I could catch in an hour, and both the expo video and the video with you guys. I have like 6 videos to go out before this one just in fishing stuff. So
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like I can't
No,
mentally. I've got too much stuff going on to keep track of it. I try to get it out
yeah,
like as soon as possible. But I do need you. You were saying about like you use what are those the sticks you stick in for extra storage, right?
yeah. I have a whole box of stuff like right here. So,
I've been thinking, especially with some of the changes coming on my job front, been thinking, in the next few years, I might be making a trip back up to Alaska possibly. And I've just been like starting to plan in my head, like how this would go down with like no internet, no electricity. And I'm like, I'm going to have to buy like like I can produce electricity from a generator, but forget signals and uploading anything. I'm going to have to just be able to keep track and have a bunch of different data cards and just label them and just collect like months of them.
this
So
is
that's
the mega drive. This is 2 terabytes.
Jeez,
So
that's wild.
yeah.
I gotta do that.
I got a
stuff.
question for Nolan. What rigs did you use when you were down in Florida?
So I primarily used one of 2 things. I switched up a little bit, but I primarily either used a sabiki rig, which is essentially like the dropper rig you're doing, like you were showing me, except it has like little, I don't know, Bob's used them before. They're like little pieces of plastic on the end, I guess, that kind of look like baby bait fish.
I can, if you give me a minute, stay there.
He's going to show you the fly you should have used.
Yeah, and then I also use just like a Carolina rig with some shrimp or squid or whatever I was using that day. So, yeah.
I saw somebody call my carp rig a Carolina rig the other day, and I was laughing. I was like, I guess it is. I guess it
Yeah, it kind of
technically
is.
a Carolina rig.
Yes, sir.
We got, what would you recommend? There we go. We got a real question. Raptor Will, what would you recommend for smallmouth bass fishing this time of year in eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey? Eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, personally, and this would be what I would fish in a lake or a creek. I'm curious to hear everybody else's 2 cents on it, but immediately I'm thinking Ned rig. Is it Ned rig I'm thinking of? The one that bounces along the bottom? I think that's Ned rig. On the last video I did, I was showing everybody like 6 ways to worm a hook. And I called the, now I'm going to forget the wacky rig. I think I referred to the wacky rig as a Ned rig the entire live. But yeah, Ned rig is personally, like, I like that because you can work it real slow and you can kind of finesse it this time of year where they're not really active. And yeah, I mean, if we're talking, what did he ask? Lures, baits, techniques, rigs. Yeah, I would be working the bottom with a Ned rig, and then I might even swim a Ned rig. What do you think, Nolan? What would you use?
Oh man, so Eastern PA and New Jersey. I mean, one of the easiest things I guess is just like go small. Like a float rig with like a, I don't know, tiny little jig and like minnow imitation always works pretty well.
Yeah. It was funny. Like, I only ever once swam a Ned rig, and I didn't even know it existed, but like I was just playing around because I saw the small lake come like chase it as I was coming up with the Ned rig on the Perky. This was like last winter. So I cast it back out and I brought the tip up real high and I just swam it in, jerking it all the way in. And it looked like a trout magnet, but much bigger. And I brought it in thinking I was going to fish it like a trout magnet. And we caught like a 3-pounder on that technique. And probably dumb luck, but then I went home and like read about it. And then I learned the whole technique of swimming a Ned rig. And I was like, oh, wow, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I probably only have a couple minutes till I got to go down for dinner there. So
yeah, I get it. I appreciate it. I think Stuart fell asleep. He went to get something for you. And in his old
so
age,
if I'm out of here, tell him he took too long. So
yeah. His house, he's told me his house is really small, so I don't know where he went. He's got like
stuck in the closet.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much.
It was like the clown car. It just kept going. How many rooms do you have in your house there?
1. That's the kind of thing that we call a sabiki, but you put that on a rig.
Okay.
This is a home time mackerel feather. So basically, they imitate little bait fish.
Yeah, that's the same concept.
I mean, there's another little one.
Hey, Ray, welcome in. Fish Ed Videos in the house.
I had a fantastic conversation with Ray last night, by the way. Thank you, Ray.
These are the flies, just to remind everybody what we were talking about 10 minutes ago when Stuart left. These are the flies that he thinks that Nolan should have used in Florida. Is that correct?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I never said that. You're putting words in your own mouth.
Oh,
I never said that.
Hey, Ruby, Russian Wind Mountain, welcome in.
I didn't say that, did I, Bob? No, it didn't even leave my mouth. It was all down to you saying that, Bob.
I thought I heard that.
No. All right, I am going to have to go down for dinner, so I may come back. We'll see.
All right, man. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks, Nolan. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
See you later. See that? Now you've scared him away. You scared him away.
I did. He had to eat dinner. He's a respectable human. He actually spends time with his family and he's going to go up there and eat. I haven't even seen my kids today. Just how open is this conversation?
It's open conversation. It's as wide open can be.
Yeah, right.
Within
Just
reason.
jump right out of that closet, John. Just jump right out of there. What do you got? What do you,
Get in my belly is probably what he's got. You want me to say it, John, that I'm dead sexy? I did say
There it
that
is,
when you
John.
said you
Snip it. Snip it right now. John, I'll sell you that soundbite.
I
I'll
just
sell
said
you
it
that
before you even.
soundbite for a couple more big nasties.
I wasn't already there before I said that. I wasn't even there. I just said it. Next thing is it pops up in front of me. Oh no!
Are there any bodies of water you would recommend for smallmouth bass through the year? For me, like I like to target them. I don't want to burn spots, but they're, first of all, we got to find out where they are. There's some of the good reservoirs, and I always find them like where the muddy bottom meets the rock bottom, in the bigger reservoirs or medium reservoirs, I'd say, is always a good spot to target them. That being said, I love creek smallies. I live right on the Perkiomen Creek, and not going to burn that spot. It's a long creek, and it doesn't have exceptional smallies, but it's got a lot of them, and they're spread out. But this time of year is a lot like the middle of summer. You're going to find them in the deep holes and nothing in between. So I'm looking for the deep holes, the overturned tree trunks, close to current, close to something deep. That's where I'm fishing, basically. In the spring, they start spreading out and they'll start spreading out. But I would say I fish this time of year almost like I do the heat of summer. Heat of summer is a little bit easier because the water tends to be low and, it's obvious where the deeper holes are. This time of year, the water's a little murky. So unless you know the area, it might be hard to figure that out. But I don't know if that helps or not, but that's my 2 cents on smallies. Let's see. There's Jerry. Welcome in.
A small mouth sunfish.
Smallmouth bass. It's a bass. Your favorite species.
It's a sunfish. Get it right. It's
Hey, Lisa.
All bass are related to the sunfish.
Yes, it's true. It's true. John might be upset with you calling his largemouth bass a sunfish, though. We are eating.
If John's easily offended, then John needs to grow a backbone.
We are eating at a cafe at the end of. Is that D-Land? Oh, yeah, I know where he's talking about. Caught 18 this afternoon. A 5 and a 6 is the biggest. So John catches bass down there in Florida. He does lead charters. Him and his wife, Captain Lindia, lead charters down there. But I feel like you have to disclose, like the bass down there is like comparing Lance Armstrong to a regular cyclist. They're kind of like on EPO down there. They get a little bit bigger than they do around here. But man, they catch some monsters. You watch his videos, just hauling in monsters all day long. I mean, John catches a few. Lindia is the rod on that boat. She brings in some big fish. He's Scottish.
You said something there. I'd like to point out. Hi, Jerry. I'd like to point out that you said there, and I quote, Lance Armstrong compared to a regular cyclist. Are you a regular cyclist, Bob?
I'm not Lance Armstrong, so yes.
I thought you were Floyd. I've been reading about him.
Yeah, that dude might be listening in. But food's here. All right, John, enjoy your meal, buddy. Tell Captain Lindia we said hi.
Yes, and send thank you, John, John, and thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to pop up and hang out with us, got another 24 minutes before we're going to shut this down. I got the member only live going on a little bit tonight, 8 o'clock so we can't really hang out too long. But like I said, I got no topics, so feel free to jump up. What's Slabby say? Catch a 5-pound smallie in deep water, you won't forget it. That will always top a largemouth for pound. I agree. Smallies are awesome. Awesome fighters.
Any fish is an awesome fight.
Yeah, but some fish are awesomer. Hey, Jerry, thanks for sharing us out. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Hi, Lisa.
Links up top if anybody wants to come up and hang out. You, when's your next fishing trip? Are you too soon to schedule another one yet?
No, I'm scheduling for Friday.
Okay. What's going on Friday? It's March 1st.
March 1st, and then it'll basically be the countdown to basically trout season properly, which is on
When's
the
your
15th
trout
of March.
season open again?
15th of March.
And you said that's for brown trout. Like, you've got other trout there, right?
Yeah, but what we call other trout is basically rainbow trout are all year round because there's no season for them. But I mean, brown trout are from the 15th of March to the 6th of October, so it's like times like getting ever closer to trout season.
Gotcha. I'm gonna do a quick Google search, see if I can find a tutorial on how to become a member on an iPhone. How to become a YouTube.
I thought Bob was meant to drop the link.
He fell asleep. It's 1 a.m. there.
No, it's not.
Monitor Lizard
It
stole his remote.
11:38 p.m.
AM.
Yeah, AM. Sorry. No, wait a minute. 12:38 a.m. So it's 11:38.
What do they got? They got devils in Australia. They've got devils running around over there. Grabbed his remote.
Tasmanian Devils.
Yeah, Tasmanian devil. Go to your channel. YouTube. Open the YouTube app. Go to the channel.
Nico, there's Bulk just dropped a link.
Bulk's dropped the link for it.
Oh, he's gotten away from the monitor lizard. All right. Thank you, Bulk. I think that's the link. I trust Bulk. It could be just a link over to his monitor lizard.
No.
video.
That's the link. That's the link that he used to try and get Simon to be a member of my channel.
Gotcha. That's the link to use to sign up to be a member using an iPhone.
How to join a YouTube membership on your iPhone or iPad? Tell you about.
I still have to go through before we go do the membership live and get numbers because I'm doing it a little bit differently this week where everybody gets a chance to win. You guys probably saw me. That's Wendy's voice, by the way, behind Stuart, who's also in chat and also a member of the channel. We're gonna do 3 drawings tonight. Everyone's gonna have a chance. Here's Jeff Beal sending me messages. Why aren't you in my live, Jeff? You're gonna message me. You know I'm live. So Jeff Beal, I don't know if he's got it yet, but here's what he's sending me. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this or not, but that's what's coming up. So he's starting this competition over on Fishing with Jeff Beal, where you got to make your own fishing rod. So far I'm in it. Catfish Curtis is in it. Schuylkill River Rats is in it. Jeff Beal's in it. Stan, Catfish Stan or Stan 2, they're in it. So we're building our own fishing rods, whether it be a baseball bat, broomstick, branch. I think I'm going to use I'm going to use a cane pole. But you got to be able to make your own rod and catch a catfish on it. So.
Well, that kind of rules me out because I asked Jeff if I could do this. I just said I don't have catfish across here, but surely I can use any species to catch one on.
Oh no, it's got to be a catfish. It's a cat. He's a catfisherman. You can't. What are you gonna? It's got to. What do you got? Do you have something comparable? I will. What do you have in like the 30 to 50 pound range? Because
Carp.
Yeah, carp would be good. I would think. We should ask him to include carp. I'll ask him because that's honestly. I'll tell you guys my approach because, and maybe someone here knows what to do. But like with a cane pole, I'm not on a boat. I'm bank fishing, and we're going to be fishing for like 30 to 60 pound catfish, flatheads, with this cane pole. Basically, I have no way of casting it 30 yards out there. I just ordered. Amazon has like those hand lines with the big like circles that you can line. That's going to be my approach. So I'm going to hand cast it out, and then I have to figure out a way once it's casted to then hook it quickly into the pole. I'm not using any eyelets. It's all going to be like nature stuff from there to hook up to like have leverage, I guess. I mean, I only even using a rod because you have to. Otherwise, I would just hand line it. Look who's back.
It's me.
That was quick, man. You ate quick.
Yeah. Small
He
dinner.
loves us too much. He loves us too much. That's what it is. He loves this guy here. You know what I mean? This guy here.
Paul, P&B Catfishing, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you there.
He doesn't really mind about this guy beside me. I'm pointing this direction, by the way. This one here. But he's here for me. He's here
Of course.
to support me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, there he is. There he is. Jeff, we're just talking about your competition. Stuart thinks carp should be included. You're being biased towards the whole Scottish folks who don't have any catfish, apparently. Don't you
Well,
have
we do have
huge catfish?
but down south I can't travel.
Yeah, got it. All right. So,
But I do know a place that's close to me that I can try and catch a carp close in on a makeshift fishing rod.
okay.
Now, can I ask a question? Can I build my own rod?
What if you have to do?
Can you build your own rod?
Yes.
I don't know. You'll need Jeff to answer those. I think the more savage, the better. But I know what I'm doing. I would rather fail using something barbaric than succeed with anything that's questionable. And I will fail. I will fail. But my goal is to fail gloriously, to have like a catfish just like pull me in because I don't have any type of drag system, or just break the rod in half. Either way, that's going to be a great video.
Because I've already got my rod set up.
Oh, sure.
Yo, he figured it out. We got a new member. He's in. He's in. We got V8 Velocity. That Sam has joined in. Thank
Welcome
you
to
for joining V8. We will see you in 15 minutes for sure.
Welcome to the Jelly Club.
This is the Jelly of the Month Club. That's right.
That is the Jelly Club. That's the Chubs.
Do you see what I got here? You see, no conventional rod whatsoever. Nolan, did you see Jeff's challenge out there?
I have not.
This is my fishing rod. It is unconventional. It's a fishing rod. It's good.
It worked, V8. You're in.
So there you go.
I think it's public. I thought I saw a community post. Let me go make sure before I say too much. It must be because Stuart found out.
Yeah, Monday was a wide open thing. So I mean, if anybody that's not a member joins Members Live, then you know why.
Yeah, Monday I had my members only live, but I didn't set it to members only. So I figured out what I did, Stuart. I figured out, well, based on the desktop version of YouTube, I set it so that only members could participate. Bless you. Bless you. Only members could participate in the live, like commenting and stuff. But I neglected to choose members only on who could see the live or enter the live. Wait, there's more. There is a bonus. Yeah, Nolan, Jeff Beals has a contest where you have to build your own rod. Now, I hate telling this to Nolan because he's obviously going to win this because he has videos on like how to make sticks and things in all kinds of tools. So he's probably going to have a better rod than I have, and he's going to handcraft it. If you catch a fish on your do-it-yourself rod, you can use a regular fishing rod.
Is it any fish or is it like a specific type?
Well,
I thought he wanted to catch catfish, but
okay.
But I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I got distracted as soon as he talked about the rod, and I got distracted looking for like where I could get cane poles from. And I did find some in Harleysville area. But I was thinking you would use it green, right? Because it has some type of flex. But every video I saw, they dry it. They hang it and they dry it first, which surprised me. Because I got a dried one on the porch. And it's 10 feet long. But I'm pretty sure that would break in half with a catfish.
So it looks like I'm asking a question. Can not just one, two bonuses? Okay. So it looks like I'm getting ruled out of this thing anyway, regardless, because if I was to go catfishing, one, they're down south, and two, I can't travel. Three, I know a place where I can fish, but yeah, it's ruling me out.
This one is catfish. Can we deliver a catfish to you, Stuart, and then you can go catch it?
That would be nice.
Yeah, just go buy one. Don't you have catfish over there? Buy one.
I'll just give my best friend Tim a phone because I can go 1-800
rent a fish.
I can rent a fish.
Yeah, they'll deliver to Scotland.
So yeah.
I've
dissected the rent a fish part to numbers.
So he said, so the first one's going to be catfish. If you want more, we can change the species. So yeah, after this, if you guys aren't connected to Jeff Beal, make sure you go over and connect to his channel. He got us started on the river where we were catching some giant flatties and catfish. He took Kevin and I out and kind of like broke us in on the river and showed me a whole different way of bank fishing and stuff like that. So awesome dude, awesome channel. And he lives in like my old hometown. So there's that.
Yeah, I'll have to look into this.
Yeah. Do you have it posted on your community page? Connect over to Jeff Beal because he'll be talking about it.
I think I am. I just don't think I have looked at YouTube since I got home. I turned on YouTube and then boom, there was this live and hopped on. So
let me see real quick. Yeah, he's got it on his community tab is where he posted that. 1 hour ago, he posted something on it, I think.
I mean, the thing with me, I could do this challenge and just basically say to anybody, go and catch any fish on any makeshift rod.
That's his channel here.
Your notification bell isn't on. Your notification bell isn't on. It's not on to all. it's subscribe, but you're not on to all. Oh, busted.
He texts me. I don't need a notification bell.
Uh-huh.
He's got me
Found
on
it.
speed dial. That's how we roll in Norristown, baby.
April 20th.
Yeah, like there's a post today on that. So that's if you go to his page, just go there's up on the top of your Android, you can just scroll over or toggle over to community, hit that. That's the community tab. And that's where you put the info. I'm sure there's more to come. Yeah, hold on, Jerry. Let me hook you up, buddy. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm going to be a little slower doing this, but just hang on 1 second. I'll get you. Boom. There you go, Jerry.
So this is a one-day thing, it looks like?
I believe so, but I mean, that's a whole video right there.
Oh, yeah.
You can do a whole video making it, going out and getting the stick or whatever you choose, cutting it down, crafting it, using it, and it's a whole thing. And then you could just advertise your own video while doing the live. I can't wait.
I might do this.
I ordered a hand line right off of Amazon. I ordered a 40-pound mono hand line kit. I was like, that's how I'm going to cast it.
Am I getting to enter this? Yes or no? Am I getting to enter this?
It's catfish only this time, he said. So not if you, well, you can enter it, but not this round. Stuart, do your own live at the same time, and you can sit there and catch carp and just say, they wouldn't let me in. And everybody will watch your live too, and they'll be like, look at this dude, they won't let him in. What's wrong with these guys? It'll be hilarious.
I will need to find a place. I will need to find a place for carp, so don't you worry about that. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to do a challenge, right? Now, as you know, carp eat everything, right? In all fairness, carp eat everything. I'm going to give a challenge, since you do a lot of carp fishing, Bob. I don't know what you are like for what we call gummy sweeties, right? Like sort of Haribo, things like that. You ever heard of Haribos?
Is that English? What is?
They're the little gummy bears, right?
Candy things, jelly candies.
Haribo.
Yeah, Haribo.
Yeah,
I thought you were German. Okay,
Yeah,
German.
well, Haribo, you can go and catch a carp on them.
You want me? Is that a challenge? You want me to do that?
That's a challenge for you, Bob.
I can't even catch them on carp bait. Why would I want to make it harder?
Because carp eat everything, and they love things that are sweet.
They do. We're giving them diabetes. I fish for them so much. We're giving them diabetes with all the Jello over here.
Well, you better hope there's
Honestly,
not Dracula.
I
You better
can't.
hope there's not a Dracula carp, because if that was to suck the blood out of a normal carp, that Dracula carp will get diabetes.
I won't. I refuse to use gummy bears. It breaks one of my fishing rules and tenets. I live by. Never use bait that tastes better than the prey you're trying to catch. So gummy bears is a food that I love, so I won't use it. It's like bacon. I love bacon, but I won't use it for bait because I'd rather eat the bacon than the fish. I might have a bag in my fridge right now though with trout magnets. Nolan, I got all my all different colors, and I threw them in a Ziploc bag with a couple pieces of bacon, and I'm just letting them soak in there till opening day of trout.
Yeah.
Can't
I
hurt.
caught all of my trout on opening day last year on trout magnets. I tried a whole bunch of stuff. Every single one I caught on opening day was on a trout magnet. But a
I think I
bacon
did,
trout magnet, that
I
might be
think,
different.
yeah, I think I did the same, honestly, because I feel like the trout get like overpressured right away, but they're super agitated and they'll strike them like nonstop. That's my go-to. You got
I'm,
it.
I'm
Oh, look, Slabby's got a dough recipe, I guess, for carp. You have it on your page. Works like a charm and super simple. Um,
oh, so
yeah,
yeah. If you get if we do get in it with a Dracula fish, it's going to suck the blood out of a carp. It's going to get diabetes.
um, yeah. Let's see. What did he say? V8. Yeah, Sam, send me your info. We'll get it over to Jeff Beal for sure. Um, what info do you need? I'll get the contact info maybe. That would be good info to get, right? Contact info. We'll do that. Okay, Jeff, I'll send it. But we'll be on my wife's channel. Be on the hook. Got it. I should do a video. Yeah, Slabby, do a video on it. Tag me in it if you can. I'll share it out. I'm looking for different recipes to try. Jeff Beal said a trout magnet with cut bait sounds deadly.
I've caught all sorts of stuff on trout magnets too. Like not just trout, not even close to just trout.
I've caught a lot
What's
of
a
bass
trout
on it.
magnet?
A lot of largemouth
What's
on
this
it.
trout magnet?
It's like a
What's
little
this trout magnet?
I'll go get
it
one.
looks oh yeah, that's better. I'm gonna try and explain it. And he's gonna just go get one. All right, Stuart, he's gone. Let's talk about him now.
I'm looking at my fly boxes and I'm looking at the things I've been tying up, and the closest I can get to a trout magnet. And this is my trout magnet, without fail. Without fail, is this thing.
Mm-hmm. It for your information,
That's
this is gonna be my best. This is gonna be my best explanation before he gets here. It's almost like the lure version of a mop fly. If that makes sense. We'll see. Once you see it, you can tell me how good my explanation is. It's like the soft plastic mop fly.
Oh, Nolan.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but I'll show this. I did something last night. Well, yesterday morning.
I might not have any more.
Oh,
This is a hard-bodied fly.
is it resin?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's a UV resin. So I tied it up, and then I put a UV coating over top of it, so it looks so it just basically sink like a rock.
They're all in the car.
All in the car.
All of them
You
are in
know,
the
I
car.
found one in my shorts pocket while I was in Florida the other day, so I know I have one somewhere. But
I do the same thing. I find them in my pockets all the time.
I know I have them downstairs. But
Fishing in
Is
here.
it something that looks like this? Is it something that looks like this? I'm just asking the curiosity question. Does it look like that?
The work.
A little bit, yeah, that would
yeah,
work.
it's kind of yeah.
That kind of looks like the typical rubber on it has like a split tail. But I also fish Berkeley power worms on the trout magnet jig head, and that looks just like that. There's Masha. Welcome in, Masha, from Mayhem and Miracles. Thanks for coming in here.
Hi, Masha. Are you on about things like this?
I got it. Here we go.
Boom.
We're a little late for the members only, guys, and we're all members. Look, we're holding up. Wait, why does that have two legs?
It doesn't have two legs. It's two worms. It's two worms that have been basically put into the body, and then the head of that sinks because this is
Do
a
those
this is
worms
a
pieces move?
well, yeah, they move.
Okay.
They see, they're both of them.
It's
Cool,
in the
I like
water now.
I like that.
So, well,
There you
that's-
go.
that's
Let's
what
see how
you
this
end.
does.
You've got
That
both
looks
to
great.
back.
Yeah. It's simple.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
they're so
yeah,
simple.
that's similar.
They're so simple that people are like, oh, they look like everything else, but they work perfect. They're really effective.
Ah,
That's similar to what you've got.
so basically, it's the same thing I've got there. Then, yeah.
Yep. It's very
Pretty
similar.
much.
Deadly. They're deadly. You know,
Right.
how I fish them is my favorite method of fishing them in a creek with current is like I'll get down current and I'll cast up and I'll keep the tip high and I'll reel and twitch constantly so that you swim it towards you. And man, you're hitting them right in the face basically, and they can't help but attack it.
That's
Folks,
exactly
you get
how I
asked a
do.
question- You're getting asked a question by Jeff Beal.
Yeah, I saw
I
it. Why
can't-
aren't I wearing a members only jacket? I'm gonna go put it on right now.
He's not going to
Well,
put his
guys, it's
lipstick
8
on.
o'clock.
He's going to put his lipstick on.
It's 8 o'clock, and I do. I'm going to go over to the other side of the channel, do the members only, and it's going to be short and sweet. I'm exhausted. I need to get some rest, but we're going to hang out a little bit longer over on the members side. So I appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, there's Matt. Welcome in. We're on our way out. Thanks for coming over here. Natural State's another jig tire right there, and fly tire. But
Well,
we're going to head out.
I can't. Matt's
Thanks, Nolan,
amazing.
for Mission Discover. Stuart from Fish Whisperer. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Appreciate you coming in here.
Thank you.
Guys, all have a good night.
Night, peoples.
All right.
Peace
Catch
out,
you in the
guys.
members one.
Yeah.